Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, shortstop, number 2.
And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Martinez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Career line against Greinke. 7 hits in 19 tries.
1 ball, no strikes.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Seared down the first baseline. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards, going to throw off-speed pitch.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he chased it in the dirt. Iannetta gathers. Throw goes to third. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Shot toward right center. Cruz is on his way home. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
First baseman number
now
10.
at the plate, Yonder Alonso. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. called strike at the letters, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Standing in, Mike Zunino, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after it.
Marte gloves it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is stepping up now. David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Past battles with Mike Leake. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Chris Owings now.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now. MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Corey Seager, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, shortstop, Corey Seager.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard.
Standing in now, number 35, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And Hernandez will go to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with one down. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. In the dirt here. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So they get a man to. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone just 2 for 13. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Slider. Good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Third, designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. Ready now, Justin Turner. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Justin Turner.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And at second base, Robinson Cano, maybe one of the smoothest guys that's ever played the game. He plays so easy. It's almost like he's out there listening to jazz when he's catching the ground ball and flipping it to first.
The 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The head-to-head history with King Felix, 0 for 4. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Batting 9th.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want to get.
Ooh, and Hernandez really overthrows this one. That'll be a wild pitch. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Runners are at second and third with one down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Push softly over toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. Standing in, Kyle Seager. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Third baseman, Kyle
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Kershaw will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
batting fifth. Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mitch Haniger becomes out number 2 this inning.
Yonder
Alonso swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And his arrival is going to mark the end of the evening now for Felix Hernandez. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Now the tag by Segura. They're going to get him at second base. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead it 3-0. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Utley for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting ninth.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Kershaw comes set. Here it is. Gene Segura is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Number 35 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1 on its way. Called strike over the outside corner.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. To second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The second baseman, number 26.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 3-0. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cruz.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He popped out in his first trip. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. To plate, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Alonso
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Turner takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Mariners leave 1. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Chris Taylor.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Number 35. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Seared down the first baseline. 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano is there for it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1-2, here it comes. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Segura onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Mariners. Center fielder, Gerard.
Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Segura.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. One out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Puig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Mariners digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Yasiel Puig.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this will be fouled away. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. One away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Peterson.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one. Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Mark Zepchinski.
Chase Utley stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this is fouled at the plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another one sent foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. Runner goes for third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Riding in once again, Austin Barnes. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Third baseman number 15.
Digging in now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Taylor comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder, Mitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Corey Seager.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Corey Seager goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Chris Taylor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Standing in, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. And he pops him up back behind second base. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Kershaw comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Now batting, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Erasmo Ramirez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it. So striding forward now, Jock Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Utley ranging into shallow right. 1 away.
The batter,
into the box now, Robinson Cano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Rip. And this ball hits the first base bag. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Throw won't get him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. Felix Hernandez only completed 2 innings and is charged with loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, one man out. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Started that swing a bit too early. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Just getting started here in Philly. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up. Here's the center, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing.
Pitch on the way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, if they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, number 17. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ground ball left side. Frazier's up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Phillies down in order. And this is still a 0-0.